Butt lovers. That was not Scottish. Also, I didn't film this in front of Jack. No, I would be mortified. Hello, Jacksfilms.
How you doing, Athena P? Pleasure to be on here.
I'm doing great. Do you know what day it is today?
The Shrek the 25th?
Wrong. Today's the day that this notorious YouTube host...
My answer got the most votes. Yeah, no ass, still a horny, and I'm very proud of myself.
gets hosted. Today's the day Twitter verified Shrek gets Shreked.
That's me. That's me.
Do you think you could tell the difference between a human and an AI? You think you can do that for me?
I'm very intrigued to see if I can.
The rules of the game are really quite simple. I asked you guys over on my community tab and also on my Instagram, which you might want to follow, for a potential Shrek 5 quote or scene. And I also asked ChatGPT. So Jackie boy over here is going to have to decide whether or not this answer came from a human or an AI.
God, this is gonna be impossible.
Yes, as you can see here, I really don't even have to keep score because I'm not playing against you. I have nothing to gain from it. I just thought it would be fun.
God, so it's just like my scoreboard.
Yeah.
Hey, I should have figured.
Plug. It says Jack could have gotten 30 points, but instead he got
30. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this perfectly, actually.
Shrek finds his long-lost dad, who he didn't know existed.
Okay, first off, love the picture.
Thank you so much. I'm a little bit of a Photoshop whiz myself.
Yeah, look at graphic design is your passion. The milk is a good touch. Shrek finds his long-lost dad, who he didn't know existed. This is really hard. God, this is impossible. That's awful. Okay, I'm gonna say your subscribers, not AI, not ChatGPT. One of your subs, one of your smart subs came up with this one.
This was from the AI.
God fucking damn it.
This one I just said potential Shrek 5 plot point.
Wow. Okay, that is really unsettling that AI spat that out because I'd watch that. I would watch 3 hours of that.
Everything that I have here is gold. I guess DreamWorks take notes if you're I know you're watching. You watch all of Jack's stuff, you watch all of my stuff.
They're furiously typing in Shrek 5 plot ideas on YouTube and Google, and they're like,
and
anything.
ChatGPT now.
And ChatGPT.
Shrek and Fiona send the triplets to Fairy Tale University.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, first off, hate Fergus, Farkle, and Felicia. Hate all three of them.
I had to Photoshop the middle one's cheek because it was cut off by one of the others.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You just see his scar. Might be wondering how Fergus got these scars.
I have to talk this one out. So, could AI write this? Fairy Tale University, or is this one of your stupid subs?
How dare you?
Your subs. This is written by one of your subs.
This is indeed written by one of my subscribers.
Oh, let's go.
Aw, Puss got himself a little girlfriend.
No. First off, this isn't even a Shrek 5 plot point. This is like a Puss in Boots 1 and 2 plot point.
This is a quote that one of the characters would say to him because they haven't met Soft Paws yet.
Oh, AI. AI all the way. AI all the way. My reasoning is like it's very generic.
Totally.
AI made that. Lock it in.
1000% it was written by an human. Human. You're wrong. I didn't just ask my subscribers for potential Shrek 5 quotes. I did explain what we were doing. Yeah. So I think some of them were trying to trick you.
It worked. Much to my chagrin, it worked.
Ooh, SAT word.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to bring back chagrin.
Well, I'm chagrining.
Great word when used semi-correctly.
I couldn't tell you. 1 for 3, so it's a fail so far. Failing so far, but there's room for improvement.
I can only go up.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely could also end with 1.
I can only go up.
Just because most of my plans ended in disaster doesn't mean I can't come up with a something explodes in the background. Ignore that.
Oh, Christ. Okay, so we're on to the he's right behind me, isn't he? Humor. This was written by AI. God help us all. I think a human wrote that because it's so cringe. I feel like it's purposefully cringe. Chalk this one up to the humans.
This was written by a human.
Thank God.
You know what they say, once a steed with a sweet tooth, always a glutton for punishment.
First off, who's saying that?
You know what they say?
No, that's very much not a thing
all of them
anyone
are saying
says.
that.
Yeah, AI wrote that. I'm sorry. Ain't no way. Ain't no way one of your human subs wrote this abomination. A computer spat this out thinking, yeah, I did a good job.
And he did, damn it, it's an AI.
Let's go. Let's go.
Donkey, I thought we agreed never to speak of the musical again. I still have nightmares about the singing mice.
Oh no.
Look at his hands.
I'd rather not. I would look at the hands, but I'm very distracted by his face.
His
like
neck.
trying to blend. Yeah.
This isn't from Broadway.
I was gonna say it's off Broadway.
Far away from Broadway.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
I still have nightmares about the singing mice. Like that's a Cats joke right there. I saw that on Christmas Day in the theater, by the way.
I don't doubt it. Yeah.
This is really, really hard. I'm on the fence about this one. Let's go with AI. But if I get it wrong, just know that I should get half a point because
That's not how that... Don't bargain with me. And unfortunately, you did get the full point, so it was AI. Fiona has an evil twin who wants to take her place and marry Shrek.
Didn't they already get married?
Fiona and Shrek, yeah.
Yeah, like...
The evil twin wants to marry Shrek. Maybe she'll, propose to him and be like, let's get married again.
Let's be together forever.
I think AI, here's the thing. I'll be disappointed if one of your subs came up with this because it doesn't make sense. So AI had to have written this erroneous and frankly impossible Shrek 5 plotline.
Hey, to the subscriber that wrote that, don't unsubscribe from me. Unsubscribe from this guy over here.
Really?
It was me. I embellished the comment. The actual comment said nothing about marriage. Why did I do that? Life is like an onion. You peel it layer by layer, and sometimes you cry.
Is that something he would say? Is that something AI would think he'd say? Sorry, I think AI wrote that. It's very wholesome, Big Chungus. I'm gonna say AI. Final answer. AI wrote that.
AI wrote that.
Let's fucking go.
Damn, you're doing way better at this than I thought you would.
Okay, I just know that it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
I believe that.
Oh.
Shrek and Donkey's kids fall in love.
God, these are just really horrid early mid-aughts CG abominations. Especially the donkey one, the donkey dragon hybrid.
This was the most normal one I could find.
Yeah, really?
This is the best picture. This is his best angle.
That's a shame. Shrek and Donkey's kids fall in love. First off, that's fine. I think I support that.
He's so brave for saying that.
I don't think that's it's not incestuous because it's not
they're not hurting anyone.
I think a sub wrote this. One of your live human sub people wrote this one because I think it's a bit much for AI to come up with on its own.
I'm gonna give it to you. Multiple humans wrote this. This was the most suggested thing. Everyone wants to see this, apparently.
That's really funny. Not once have I ever thought about that.
I think, where the appeal comes in is, seeing Shrek and Donkey, bickering. Maybe Donkey's, totally for it. Oh my god, how cute is that? And Shrek's like, get the hell away from that thing.
It's an affront to God, Donkey.
Whoa, your Scottish is, decent. I keep going into Gordon Ramsay. I don't know where Scotland is.
It's somewhere over there in that part of the map.
We're falling into the Shrek-verse.
Ew.
Jack, what's wrong? They're just falling into the Shrek-verse.
I'm kind of over the whole multiverse trend that's happening in every single franchise. I really don't know. I'm gonna give you an answer. Just give me an hour.
I have the time.
The image is very distracting too.
Thank you. I tried to make the images as distracting as possible.
You know what? AI would. AI wrote this.
This was written by a human.
No. No. Christ.
I don't know who these Farkle, Fergus, and Felicia are, but if they mess with my family, they'll soon learn that ogres don't take kindly to threats.
What the flying fuck? Okay, so
Shrek forgot his kids.
He forgets his children. He's become full ogre, eating his young kind of shit.
That's an offensive stereotype, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, the offensive ogre stereotype.
I feel like I actually scared you there for a second.
You did. I was like, oh, did I say something I shouldn't have about the fictional creature? You ass.
His feelings.
Here's how I'm trying to frame this in my mind right now.
Mm-hmm.
He sees him as a threat too.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. That's heartbreaking. I think AI would write this because it doesn't make any sense. It assumes a lot. I'm gonna say AI because of the chaos of it. That's my final answer.
This was written by AI, but not for the reason you think. AI doesn't know. They don't know who Fergus, Farkle, and Felicia are.
Wow.
This is the wildest thing. Here's the wildest thing. So for another prompt, I said, oh, write about Shrek's kids. And they said triplets. So I was like, okay, here we go. Write about Fergus, Farkle, and Felicia. And the AI was like, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Incredible. You know, it's like when you do a math problem and you do all the steps are wrong, but you still arrive at the same conclusion. Got another winner of a picture here.
You don't turn your back on family. Even when they do.
You don't turn your back on family, even when they do. I think that's AI. I think AI ripped this from like 1,000 other scripts. That's my guess. AI wrote that.
What you forgot is that humans can steal things too, and that a human wrote this, and it's a quote from Fast and Furious.
You don't turn your back on family, even when they do.
More like Dream Woke.
Shrek's daughter wants to be seen as more a warrior and not as a princess or an ogre. The sons get little to no development.
I think a sub came up with this. There's no way AI spat out, the sons get little to no development. There's absolutely no way. That's one of your subscribers all the fucking way.
It's a human, it's a subscriber.
Thank God.
Things aren't like they used to be, Fiona. We used to laugh at the same jokes, enjoy the same foods, and now we can't even agree on what color to paint the swamp.
See, now, okay, you really fucked me over with the Fast and Furious thing, because now I'm like, what else could you be stealing from? 2/3 of this read like something else. Things aren't like they used
nothing
to be.
I've ever seen, but nothing I ever want to see either, you know what I mean?
No, it's very rom-com-y and not in a good way.
I like the color to paint the swamp, though. That was cute.
It's kind of, it's poetic. It's very poetic. Whether a human or AI wrote it, it's a very nice touch to like remind you of the Shrekiverse we're in. No offense to the people, the lovely people watching this. It's too clever for a human to come up with.
Final answer?
Yeah. Final answer.
AI, yeah,
yes!
AI. And this, let me tell you something about this, because this shit, I had to fight the fucking AI to write that. Can I read you what they said to me?
Yeah.
As an AI language model, it is important to note that it may not be appropriate or productive to create a negative or sad plotline for the beloved characters of Shrek without proper context or understanding of the story. They fucking told me off! Like, are you kidding?
Excuse me, you're a robot. You will do what I tell you to.
That's what I'm saying. They literally were like, nah, I don't really feel like it.
Sometimes ChatGPT, sometimes people get divorced, okay?
Yeah,
sorry if it doesn't fit in your perfect bubble of like what you expect, but it happens every day. So
sorry,
get over it.
my parents are divorced, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Like, sorry that disgusts you so much. That's not appropriate for children to say.
Don't censor me, ChatGPT.
Ah, Shrek, it's been too long since our last adventure. I'm starting to think you don't like putting your life in danger with me anymore.
Fucking wow. I'm starting to think you don't enjoy putting your life in danger with me anymore. This is as edgy as a stick of butter. This is so, like, G-rated.
It would totally be in Shrek 5, though.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Do you remember in the latest Puss in Boots where they're like, oh, the puppy dog eyes, and that lasted, like, 15 fucking minutes? Jack, it's a kid's movie.
I know. I'm starting to think you don't enjoy putting your life in danger with me anymore. Oh, boy. Here's the deal. I'm going to say AI. And if a sub wrote this, if a human wrote this, they have mastered the he's right behind me, isn't he? You know what I mean? Like almost like the Marvelization of it all. The Buffyization of it all. Like all of the quips, which is why I'm going with AI.
This was written by AI.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a doozy. All right, let's do this.
It's so long.
I'm putting my BFA to use, Jack. Enjoy the show. All right, let's do this. Time for a little makeover magic. Donkey, I need you to go fetch the mud masks. Fiona, can you hand me that hair gel? And Puss, I'm gonna need you to work your magic with those claws, which I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
We're going to make Far, Far Away look like it's never seen before. Cut to a scene of the characters getting pampered and styled with upbeat music playing in the background. The montage shows them trying on new clothes, getting their hair done, and even doing some exercise. Finally, the characters emerge looking refreshed and confident and swole even. Wow, we clean up pretty good, don't we? Who knew a little bit of self-care could make such a big difference? Now let's go show everyone what we've got.
Okay, it's AI. I want to guess what prompt you put in to spit this out. Something like, give me a cliche makeover montage scene in Shrek 5. AI, final answer. There's like, that was spat out.
It's an AI, and I'll give you a little star for guessing that I put in a makeover scene.
Yeah.
An evil ogre makes everyone ogres.
I don't care who wrote it. It fucking sucks. An evil ogre makes everyone ogre. Human all the way. Yeah. Human wrote this shit.
Are you sure about that?
Not even a little bit.
It's a human. I just don't see why it can't happen. Like, they turned into a human and a horse. I think that this is plausible. Like, I think this is happening.
But what the fuck does the quote mean? Oh my god, it's not a quote, it's a plot point. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I thought it was someone saying that.
There's no quotation for an evil ogre makes everyone ogres. You know what they say?
That's much harder.
An evil ogre makes everyone ogres.
That's literally what I thought.
Your work didn't make any sense, but you got to the answer anyway. Fuck!
My idiot understanding keeps saving me.
Fergus decides to become a lifestyle YouTuber, making him Far, Far Away's first vlogger.
Christ, vlogger. Okay.
Yeah, good. You got your little scoreboard ready. That's great. I'm glad.
Is ChatGPT smart enough to make a vlogger pun? Human wrote this. The human wrote vlogger. Human made this up.
Yeah, it was a human. In fact, it was me.
Good one. For vlogger alone, you deserve polite applause.
Thank you.
That's a grade A pun.
Oh, and by the way, the swamp has been paved over, and a fantasy suburbs was built on top of it.
First off, my hat's off to you for including the Do the Roar Kid. This is a very hesitant guess. I'm not proud of this guess. I think it's AI. The whole thing just sucks. Like, it's
right?
What, the gentrification of the swampland? Like, I don't know. Like, Shrek wakes up one morning. What in the hell is this donkey? I don't know. I'm gonna say AI. I really don't believe in myself, but I'm gonna say AI.
You shouldn't believe in yourself, because that was a human.
God,
I'm so glad I gave my subscribers, like, what I was doing. Because instead of going for, like, the quiplash, and they all whip their dicks out, you know what I mean? They're like, going for what could plausibly be, not only in the movie, but also that an AI could come up with.
It's genius in that regard. Like, yeah, because you really have to think like the machine.
You met who? Puss in Boots' friends upon hearing about his encounter with the Death.
That's his name. You met who? Definitely AI. And I think it's AI. I'll tell you why. They didn't, like, they scrubbed the screenplays of, every movie ever, including Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish or whatever. They didn't quite get the name of the personification of death. So they call him, AI calls him the Death. And they're like, yeah, that's close enough. He's the Death.
Human. The actual comment said something along the lines of you met who about death. But I was like, I'm gonna write encounter with the Death. So as soon as you were like, the Death, that sounds AI-ish, I was like, got your ass!
You played me like a fiddle. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm so proud. I thought you'd be losing by more, though, honestly. Gingy, I know I've made some mistakes in the past. I don't even know whether or not to do the accent, so I'll start out and be like,
Always.
Gingy, I know I've made some mistakes in the past, but I promise I'll never try to eat you again. You're too important to our team!
I think AI wrote this because I can clearly see a prompt spitting this out because it's polite. AI loves to be polite. ChatGPT loves to be polite. And I know this because we've written, me and my counsel, we're prepping something in the future. We've written a lot of like Family Guy episodes through ChatGPT, and it's always like very clean, safe, like squeaky clean humor. And I can imagine like you're putting in a prompt like Shrek tries to eat Gingy or something like that. It's going to spit back, you're too important to the team. I've made some mistakes, etc. AI. Give me AI.
And I couldn't even hide my fucking rage because, oh, this one was worse than the divorce one. I'm like straight up gonna send you this potential Shrek 5 quote about Shrek eating Gingy. Exactly what you said. Exactly what you said.
Okay, thank you.
As an AI language model, I do not condone violence or cannibalism in any form.
It's neither.
And it's not in the spirit of the Shrek franchise.
It absolutely is.
So I'm sorry, but I cannot provide a potential quote that involves Shrek eating. It's not. I'm yelling at a glorified calculator. It's not cannibalism. He's a cookie. Why are you being so difficult?
That's what made me giggle. Just the all like you're actually frustrated at a being that has no emotion. That's very funny.
Because me and my counsel of myself.
Yeah.
I was wrestling with a robot. I apologize if my previous response... So now they're guilting me.
Right.
I
Incredible.
apologize if my previous response...
I'm so sorry.
Fiona, no matter how many adventures we go on, or how many monsters we slay, there's nothing that could match the thrill of coming home to you. Aww. Aww.
This is the hardest one yet.
The cheese is being laid on thick.
So thick. Thick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I want to scream AI all the way, blah, blah, blah. That's not my final answer. I'm just saying, like, I've also learned that your subs are just, they're a mess of trolls. That's all they are. And so they would write this to fuck with me. I think this was written by a human.
As you know, like, ChatGPT would never say slay. Like, that's a little bit, whoa. We don't talk about death here.
Right.
Except this was written by AI, actually.
Of course it fucking was.
Yeah. Where should we start the story? Oh yeah, once upon a time. Grandpa, nobody reads anymore. Let me handle this.
Shut the
Kid
fuck
pulls
up.
out a tablet.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it gets better. A long time ago, this ogre did some way cool stuff. And then he had children who did less cool stuff. But one of his kids did the best thing ever. He made me. Shrek the Third.
Okay, now wait a minute. The little asterisk here. Was that your touch, like along with the picture and everything, or is that part of the? It was part. It was part.
Whatever
that's
created
important.
this.
Right. That's important. That's important. So Pacific Coast Party by Smash Mouth begins to play.
Can you have a Shrek the Third if you don't name the kid Shrek the Second?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh no. Okay.
I don't even know what my gut's telling me. I'm gonna say AI. Let's go with AI.
It's a human.
Yeah, I'm not even mad because I really had no idea.
A new villain threatens to destroy all of fairy tale creatures that have found refuge in the kingdom of Far, Far Away. Along the way, Shrek realizes that the villain is not who he thought he was.
And again, I'm just so thrown off by the picture and title. No. It's so safe and generic. AI, final answer. And if I'm wrong, I don't care.
It's an AI. I don't know if I'm, like, just not brushed up on the Shrek lore, but that, like, blue boy is, like, an actual character in Shrek. Did you know that? Or, like, in the first Puss in Boots movies.
Wait, he's actually blue like that?
He's actually blue like that. It's Little Boy Blue.
Oh, that would make sense. I don't remember Little Boy Blue at all in the Shrek or Puss in Boots movies.
Right? I saw that face and I was like, Avatar: The Way of Water.
I'm sure someone in your comments is screaming at us saying, you fools.
I was afraid to even bring it up because I thought you were going to be like, oh, you fucking idiot. You don't know Little Boy Blue?
No, I am clueless as hell. As much as I want to scream lore at you.
I was looking forward to a quiet retirement in the swamp. But no, you had to go and drag me into another mess. I swear, if I find a magic lamp this time, I'm going to use all 3 wishes to get rid of you.
Fucking... That's so good. I think it's from like a fucking DVD menu or something, or some it's like a... I don't know. It's very unnatural. I'm gonna say AI because I want to.
And you are correct. Yep, an AI wrote that. I thought that was a little bit edgy for it to say that he's gonna get rid of Donkey. Quite threatening, I must say.
No, because he's made worse threats before, okay?
But I didn't know that ChatGPT knew that, because every single other time I try and tell them to do that, then I'm the villain.
They're like, you know that no one can get divorced in the Shrek world?
I honestly really wanted to keep this one, not because I thought it was good, but because I wanted to see if I had the nerve to actually read this to you.
Oh, well, it just popped up, so I haven't even seen the text yet. Please do me the honor.
Donkey switches bodies with his wife, Dragon, Freaky Friday style, and Donkey experiences the pain of period cramps.
Oh my god. First off, if AI wrote that, that would be wonderfully progressive. Also, what a great premise for a movie. Ayo, Shrek, why does it hurt so much?
People would be going to, like, the toy stores and ripping the heads off all the Shrek toys.
You thought turning red made people mad. Wait until Donkey has period cramps.
More like dream woke.
It's really funny. That means it's too funny for AI. One of your brilliant subscribers, and by the way, if you're watching this right now, subscribe to Athena P. She's wonderful. Okay?
Thank you.
There you go.
Even after all I subjected you to.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You know what? I'd be thrilled to give you this point right here, because of course an AI didn't write that.
Let's fucking go.
I can't speak for ChatGPT, but I've talked to the bitch, and I think that ChatGPT thinks periods are smelly and stinky. And let's cancel ChatGPT. Final four.
Final four?
Where'd
My
all
goodness.
the time go?
Wow, it seems like only yesterday we started taking this quiz.
Seems like only a week ago.
Only here we go. Starting with a lovely still from Shrek 4.
The one that I recreated.
That's all I'm thinking of, right? Yep.
Oh, I should have put that as the... Anyway, whatever.
It's too late.
Just wait there 1 second. Let me just open up Canva. Can you imagine I, like, made you wait to see the same quote? Anyway, who knew that having triplets would make fighting dragons and rescuing princesses seem like a walk in the park?
Who knew that having triplets would make fighting dragons and rescuing princesses seem like a walk in the park? First off, like, we've already seen these movies. We've had 2 movies sent around the fucking kids. AI, because I can see it. AI final answer.
This is indeed AI.
Oh my god. I still don't, like, there's always a thrill.
Shrek's children go on an adventure and discover the underground ogre civilization from Shrek 4. Brogan.
Is that the name, Brogan?
I almost positive.
Okay. I know, like, John Hamm voices it, right? Like, voices him.
And I know it's Brogan.
Okay. wait.
Yeah, it's Brogan.
Brogan
It's
is the most Chad name ever.
Yeah, appropriately so.
Right? The underground ogre civilization. Ah, fuck. I kind of want to say human. Humans. Score 1 for the humans.
And yeah, it's a human.
Let's go. 2 more. I'm feeling good.
Donkey, how do you handle your kids talking back to you?
My kids breathe fire at me, Shrek.
That's not even like a good answer. How do
He's
you
saying he
handle
doesn't.
your kids?
He's saying I don't fuck with my kids.
Right.
They beat me up.
Which I can very clearly imagine Eddie Murphy saying this. I think you typed in something specific to spit this out. Yeah, AI all the way. Final answer.
A human wrote this.
There goes my streak. It's ogre. I think this last one should be worth 10 points.
I'll give you an X. No, I won't. I wasn't even considering that. No, absolutely not. So I added POV, you have anxiety.
Okay, nice.
Anxiety. Oh, wait, do you want to read this one? Last one?
Oh, sure, I'll try. Okay.
Yeah.
Anxiety can be a real monster, and it's something that I've struggled with in the past. But I've learned that sometimes the things that scare us the most can lead to the greatest rewards. So, if you're feeling anxious or scared, just take a deep breath and remember that you're stronger than you think.
Chills. It's like he's here in the room with us.
Shut up. AI. And you typed in, like, have Shrek give us, the audience, a pep talk on what to do when we're feeling anxious. have Shrek turn towards the camera. Yeah?
I'm not sure if I wrote this, but I think I wrote something like, what if Shrek was a mental health king?
Wait, I think that's a subtitle for Shrek 5 and the mental health king.
I'm certainly comforted. What a fun time we all had.
That was awesome. You know, we laughed, we cried. So
Donkey had a period, you know. It was so fun. Follow Jacksfilms on Jacksfilms. I know most of you do. Let me know if you did better than Jack. He actually did a really good job. Like, we gotta give it to him.
If you say in the comments I got more points than Jack, I know you're lying. All right?
Have a good day, butt lovers. Bye. I don't know if you know that I called him that, but I called him that.
I didn't know that. Now I do. I love that.